behind all this disinformation? I don't know. But what angers me the most about people in the public eye that come out and say there's a death panel. Oh yeah, I read the bill, and in there it says that the government's going to counsel you on end of life, and every 5 years they're going to come back and talk to you again about end of life. Because what the government really wants to do is to kill off all the old people and all the sick people to save us money. Yeah, that's what's going on. They're a bunch of Nazis. That's crazy talk. That's crazy talk by crazy people. That's delusional talk by people that are delusional. Where did you ever get the idea that the government of the United States, the leader of the free world, where did you ever get the idea that we were going to start killing off our old people? And did you stop to ask yourself whether or not it was reasonable to believe what whomever was telling you? That's crazy talk, isn't it? Paranoid, delusional talk. What the bill says is that one of the requirements by insurance companies that want to participate in this program, one of those requirements is they have to pay for end-of-life consultations between the family of the person who's terminally ill and the doctor that is in charge of that terminally ill person. That means you're not going to have to take money out of your own pocket if a loved one is passing away to talk to that doctor about what the wishes of that terminally ill person are. It'll also pay for living wills. Now, as it happens, sometimes we think folks are on their deathbed and we think that death is imminent, and so we have these consultations, and miraculously they don't pass away, and that's a wonderful thing when that happens. So included in this bill is a clause that says we will pay for these services every 5 years. That doesn't mean the government's going to go over to Grandma's house and say, hey, Grandma, you're old, you cost a lot of money. You know what? Maybe you ought to start thinking about how to off yourself. Yeah, and we've got a counselor here that's going to help you figure out just how to off yourself. That's crazy talk, isn't it? That's crazy talk that we normally would associate with paranoid, delusional people. Where on earth did people get the idea that our government was going to get into the business of euthanizing our old folks? Crazy talk. Absolutely nutty. Hey, a toast to the troops. Brings me up on my next point. You know, there's young men and women over in Afghanistan and Iraq. You know that. I don't have to tell you that. They've been over there now for a long time. Many of them have given and made the ultimate sacrifice. They've given their lives to defend our right to free speech, defending the American way of life. And free speech is a big part of that American way of life. And you know what angers me more than anything in this? That these young people are over there risking their lives and giving their lives, and that the people in the media and the people in the public eye aren't treating that ultimate sacrifice with respect, because they're intentionally misleading the American people, playing a political game against a president that they oppose. They're abusing free speech. Think about that. Young men and young women are over there dying so we can have our free speech. And educated and intelligent people come out and say, oh, there's a death panel in this bill. They're going to start killing your grandma and grandpa. And the most bizarre of it all is the number of people that are running around actually believing this stuff. Where did you ever get the idea that our government kills old people? Crazy, isn't it? It's delusional, isn't it? We need to have a sane conversation and respect our troops. We're an intelligent country with intelligent people. In uncertain times, sometimes fear gets the best of us. And it's hard to know what the truth is. We've been lied to so many times. But I myself have to draw the line at what's reasonable. Is it reasonable to believe that Obama is a Nazi? I don't think it's reasonable to believe that Obama is a Nazi. Is it reasonable to believe that our government is going to set up death panels to kill old people? No. There's even talk that what the government wants to do by setting up a public option, there's even talk that that's unconstitutional. Well, I suppose from time to time the government does things that is unconstitutional. For example, if the federal government were to automatically start spying on American citizens without a court order, that'd be unconstitutional, wouldn't it? Illegal search and seizure, right? And don't we also have a constitutional right to privacy? We do. So, spying on our email and listening to our phone calls, now that would be unconstitutional. Can I think of any other examples of unconstitutional behavior by our government?